All right. What is up? Welcome to the Daily Dose presented by ProphetX. I'm your host, John Hyslop. I had Cade Povich, 6+ strikeouts, and they only let him throw like 80 pitches, and he gets 5. Those are tough days, real tough days. What else makes it tough is we don't got a lot of action tonight when it comes to baseball. So the strikeouts that we normally like to do, probably got to look elsewhere. I don't love the matchups for tonight. That definitely stinks. Also, too, Brandon Ashcraft over 3.5. Yeah, that hit, and I didn't take it. So those are the toughest days. You got to stay fighting, though. You can't chase and freak out and whatever. You take your lumps. It is what it is. But the beauty of this is we're at ProphetX. There's a lot of times where they get the best price in the world. We just got to find those times. You're going to see these other books claim to have the best price in the world on something, and they might on like one game, but that's why you shop around. That's why you don't just stay at one book all the time, always. You move around, and you want to hit the exchanges. So the exchanges, they look and feel just like sports books, except for one huge difference is it's peer-to-peer. So that changes everything. Changes the game, changes legalities, and it also changes your chances because you could be playing against some jamoke. Like you could be sitting with your buddy at a bar. He likes the over, you like the under, and you just play against each other, and like you just keep taking his money over and over and over. And that's what we're trying to do at ProphetX. But again, looks and feels just like a sports book. If you don't have ProphetX, download it right now. You're going to need it for football season. I'll tell you why. You're going to need it for college football player props. We went over this yesterday. We went to take Maddox Madsen. What did we get? I only took $10 of that. Yeah, over 217.5 passing yards, minus 120. That was yesterday. If we look here now, that's gone. 226. There's nothing. They won't give us anything. You look at the books, some of them are at 239.5. Like we get 22 yards on that guy. Like, so we're watching it. Imagine sitting with your buddy. You got over 217.5, and he has over 235.5. You don't have the same play. Like, you're not even remotely. I mean, you're both Madsen fans tonight, but like, that's not even remotely close. And that's the whole point of what we're doing here. So, trying to think right now. Yeah, 233.5 at FanDuel. Bet 105 has 226.5. We're sitting there like almost 10 yards less is what we have to get over than that. So, I mean, that's huge. So, shout out to us for finding that yesterday. Maybe we can find something more today. I mean, you want to stay with college football player props? Here's the thing. You can play these at ProphetX legally. You can't say that about these other places. Like a lot of states don't even let you play it. But since, again, we're playing peer-to-peer, doesn't really make much difference. I say we try it out tonight. I'll find somebody real quick. I'm looking at, I have a screen up in the background, and I'll just find where we're beating literally the entire market like we just did with Madsen. That Madsen play was beautiful. Beautiful. Looks like CJ Bailey. I mean, we were only winning by a couple yards, but hang on, we'll find something better than that. Hold on. Oh, there is nothing better than that. Damn it. Damn. That's huge, though. Let's see receiving yards. See if like somebody just has something ridiculous. I love to play college football player props, but you just can't play them in every state, and that stinks. So you don't want to give out something you can't play, except for ProphetX is legal in a ton of states, like almost 40 states. So we're all set. We can just play here. Doesn't look like we got anything even remotely close to good as Maddox, so we probably just have to hang out tonight and then wait for Saturday to roll around. Yeah, if you don't think I'm gonna be all over the college player props this season. They're fun. They're just fun. What do you want, you know? We don't have a lot up for Friday, which is crazy. Anyways, I'll find some. Let's do baseball. Sorry about that. I was hoping we find a couple more because the Madsen one was legit. But you think O'Neal can still go yard? Yeah, O'Neal can always go yard. Lay chips. Nice name. I like it. Anyways, this is ProphetX again. Looks and feels just like a sports book. Literally, looks and feels just like one. We could go with Imanaga if we wanted to. Imanaga over 5.5. That's at 3:45 in 10 minutes. That is plus 123 at Pinnacle, which is supposedly the sharpest book in the world. We're getting plus 150. So 23 cents, I'll take it. The Giants have been striking out like it's their job recently. That's no secret. 6 strikeouts. Feel comfortable. Imanaga, not really a strikeout guy, but like I said, we're getting 30 cents there literally on everybody. It's plus 115 at DraftKings, plus 115 at ESPN, plus 115 at Fanatics. So if you're playing at those places, you don't have the same wager. You don't have the same move. Like if you changed all your moves you've ever done, just change the price to the best price available at the time. Not even your play itself. Your record's still the same. You just change the price. You would be shocked, like shocked at what that does to your bottom line. And that's all we're trying to do here. See a good bottom line. So Imanaga over 5.5 strikeouts. I mean, K rate 37. I mean, I don't know. I'll take him. Let's go. Plus 150 there. I'll take the full unit. There's enough liquidity to go around for everybody. So there is that. All right, so I get it. Let me clip that and send it to the people at Dub Club. I mean, you just got the best price in the world. Hopefully they let him pitch. They took Povich out today. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, dude, 80 pitches? Like he didn't have one more inning in him? Come on. Yeah, Imanaga's last few games, 5, 6, 9, 7, 8. I think he gets 6 Giants today, no doubt. He's throwing enough pitches. A plus 150 move would be so sweet. Hang on. I wish all the moves were plus 150s. Wouldn't that be awesome? Just like if every play you ever make is literally plus 150. I mean, we got this guy going against the Giants. I mean, they strike out again like it's their job. All right, so that's in. So we got Imanaga so far, plus 150. You want to just do another? We'll do another plus money move and then call it a day. So we'll have 2. We hit 1, we profit, we move on the next day. That's pretty much the common man's way of doing this. You know what I mean? Like we're trying to see some green, trying to have a little fun by watching the stuff play out, and that's it. Like that's literally the only thing. My poor dog is sitting there. She's got the cone. She got spayed yesterday, so she has the cone on her head. And she's just like sitting there straight up, like just sleeping just because she can't like lay down. It kind of sucks for her. I'll take that plus 150, dude. Golly. One more. We just got to find one more, guys. We just need one more. That's it. Anybody want to play Davis Martin? I don't want to play Davis Martin. I'll be honest with you. I'm not really trying to play some Davis Martin, but we got a really, really good price for him. Hang on, I'm in the background. Let me just see his game logs real quick. Is he even a 5 guy? Yeah, he's 6, 4 against Kansas City. That counts. 2 against Cleveland. They strike out all the time. 5 against Seattle. 7 against Philly. Are the Yankees striking out enough? I guess is the question we got to ask ourselves for that one. But damn, dude, I mean, come on, we can't be taking. Like Davis Martin can't be our guy, right? No offense, Davis Martin, but I mean, he's such a strikeout lefties. There's so many lefties in that. Yeah, we can't do that. How about hits, runs, RBIs? Anybody want hits, runs, RBIs? I'll do a hits, runs, RBIs for tonight. Yeah, dude, the poor dog. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. I think she knows she's gonna be fine, which is very good as well. You know what we're doing? Screw it. I mean, we got to do this for the vibes alone. I don't know if we can get plus money. That's the only problem with these things. But what about Michael Harris? Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I think he's going to slap Aaron Nola around. So we'll go him minus 113. I'm not sure how that plays out, though, in terms of market. Minus 113. It's minus 120 at Caesars, minus 120 at ESPN, minus 123 at the other exchange. Yeah, so we're good there. Hits, runs, RBIs. That is a great market. Yeah, we'll take that one, Harris. Want to grab one more. We got to grab one more. Just one. That's it. And we can call it a day. I think I know where we're going. We'll go for the other guy in the baby Millie. Christian Walker already hit. We're just waiting on Matt Chapman, and we're all set. All set. How about Ben Rice? Yeah, we'll go Ben. Uncle Ben. Yeah, that's best price in the market. Minus 132. I think Ben Rice goes nuts tonight. He'll hit Davis Martin. All right, that's 3. All right, so hurry up. Imanaga over 5.5 strikeouts. That is plus 150. That is a great, great price. There's plus 152 right now. Someone just put in 152. Hopefully that's an arbor. But yeah, so that one, Michael Harris over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, minus 113. And Ben Rice over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. That's minus 132. All this is at ProphetX. Best price in the world on all 3 of those. Huge, huge. Well, best price that we have access to, legally have access to. You can go swimming offshore and maybe find a better, but like I'm not really trying to do that. We follow all legal protocols in this house. But yeah, all 3 of those. Link in the description, promo code SLOP. If you don't have ProphetX, you need to get it. I'm telling you right now, college football is here. Next week, pro football is going to be here. You have to have every out possible. We want the best prices on everything. So this is a very good place for it. It doesn't have the best price on every single play, but it has the best prices on so many that it's kind of crazy not to have it, especially if you live in an area where ProphetX actually operates. So if it's legal where you're at, download it now. Use promo code SLOP. They'll give you up to $200 cash back in your first month. That is crazy town. Just for playing, so just for getting the best price in the world, they'll also give you cash. Like that come on. So take it. It is what it is. It's a boxer. Tad. Yep. Oh, it's not legal in Michigan. That stinks. Yeah, I think Chapman, Rice, and Harris all homer, and if they do, we'll win a few grand. But anyways, have a great day, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Huge day tomorrow, Friday. There's college football. It's college football eve, so that's big. I mean, I don't know. Just a great weekend to be alive. Labor Day weekend. So let's go into it like the kings and queens we are. Have a great night. Don't do anything stupid. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Download ProphetX. Hurry up.